I just turned on the oven and I put it on 350 and it's preheating now. So I'm about to pull the salmon out and start seasoning it and cut up my onions, my peppers, and everything so I can put it in the oven. Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Vonda Hopkins and I. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment. On this channel, we talk about life and prosperity, and you can expect new videos on the weekly. So guess what? We're about to do an unboxing video, and then I'm also about to do some meal prepping tonight. So what's in the box? So what's in the box is I had to order some a pan and things like that from Amazon because I have pots and everything, but I forgot to buy a pan. And so tonight I wanted to bake some salmon, so I'm about to open up this box, and this will be my first time actually using my oven. And I usually, if you see my last video, I usually saute and like cook my salmon on the stove, but this will be my first time actually cooking it in the oven. So we're about to get this started. Here's the salmon that we'll be cooking tonight, and it is Atlantic salmon, and I purchased this from Sam's Club. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it up in small pieces, and then I'm gonna season it, and so that it'll be easier for me when it's time to meal prep. Also, what I have done is I have put down aluminum foil in my pan. So I just think that's gonna make it so much easier for me when it comes time to take the salmon out and, wash the pan, stuff like that. I don't want to do all that scraping, and I think that the aluminum foil will also preserve the pan. So that's what I did. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to be using the same seasonings that I usually use, which is like the pink salt, complete seasoning, Old Bay seasoning, garlic powder, and also the avocado oil. So I'm not going to put too much, but I'm just going to season it up. And then I'm going to cover this salmon with another layer of foil, and then I'm going to put it in the oven. So I have the salmon in the oven, and I'm going to set the timer for 45 minutes, and it's on 350. So while the salmon is in the oven, I'm going to go ahead and start working on my snack. So I have some grapes. I'm also going to put some cashews and some pistachios together. So I have 4 bowls here, and I'm going to go ahead and start washing off the grapes and working on this snack. So what I'm doing now is sauteing some asparagus. This will be our side. Just a little bit of olive oil and some seasoning. Pepper, complete season, a little bit of garlic pepper. I'm gonna go ahead and saute this, and then our salmon should be almost done. And we'll go ahead and start plating it. I got everything laid out, ready to go. So this really doesn't take a long time, but there is a lot of steps in it. So we're almost at the end. And this will be for tomorrow. So I already had dinner tonight, but I'm actually cooking for tomorrow. So you always want to meal prep before the next day, unless you're going to like do intermediate fasting and eat at like 12 and cook early in the morning. So I would suggest cook the day before so you know you have something to eat. So the salmon is almost done. I'm going to go ahead and take the aluminum foil off and just let it brown on the top. As you can see, we are almost done meal prepping. We're just waiting on the salmon to be done. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to cover the asparagus, and I'm going to go ahead and wash the dishes. So by the time the salmon is done, like, listen, I can get ready to call it a night. So also the water, you don't want to forget to meal prep your water, because what it does is it lets you know if you have enough water for the next 5 days. So this is all the water that I have. So this means that I need to go back to Sam's Club and get some water. So it's just, you know, you meal prepping it so that you know how much you have, because you don't want to go without drinking water. Like, that's the biggest thing. In the morning when you wake up, you need to start drinking water. So I'll be going to Sam's Club tomorrow to get more water. And then also I added the oranges. So if you get hungry, you can just add a fruit. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Or to eat more vegetables or something like that. But this will be enough for me, especially with the salmon. So it's just, you know, doing intermediate fasting, not eating until like 12 or 1, and making sure that you drink all of your water in the morning. So the morning, when you drink the water, you're not going to be hungry, because it's going to really fill you up. So by the time it's time for you to eat, you're going to be ready to eat, and you'll be good throughout the day. Then you'll have your snack and everything, and you have your orange. And like I said, at that point, if you have drunk all of your water and you're still hungry, just drink some more water. Drink some more water or add some fruit. All right? So I hope this salmon hurry up, because I'm ready. As you can see, everything is done now. And this was my first time baking the salmon. But I usually saute it. I do prefer it sauteed, but I don't want to saute my food every day. So I do want to use it in the oven. And it is, I taste it, it's good. And also it's seasoned properly. I just wish that it would have been, I wouldn't have used so much water, I would say. Like, because it's more like steamed somewhat versus like that hard texture a little bit. So it's still good and it's healthy. So that's all that matters. Like, as long as I can eat it for the next 5 days, that's fine. And like I said, it's all about the seasoning to me, and it's good. It has flavor to it. So that's all for this time. Thank you so much for joining in and watching this meal prep. Just creative ideas where you can have something that you can cook. So this was really simple, not too difficult, but it is kind of late, so that's why I'm trying to push it and get it done. But here we go. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment below. Also like and subscribe if this is your first time coming to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.